Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Panzer Corps. In this one, the game France, the level titled France, we started up here. We were tasked with taking Paris, along with the southern parts of France, to improve our negotiating position. Judging from the way the map looks and the amount of time we have left, about 13 turns, we have 5 turns to get a decisive victory, which I believe we can do. And I am kind of gung-ho to get that decisive victory now, since it's so nearly in my grasp. So I'm aiming at 5 turns and victory. That way we can forcibly and decisively say that the French are no longer a problem, and we will not have a repeat of World War I, which we've kind of already done. That's the Somme River up there. And everyone remembers the Somme offensive, right? Yeah, horrible stuff. That was our Somme offensive. Much more effective. Much more scientific and German. Anyway, I suppose it's now the Allies' turn. Let's see what they shall throw at us. Alright, resupply this chap. Get that artillery into a firing position. Keep eyes on that area. Move down. A flanking maneuver. Refit the 21st Pioneers. Get some early replacements for the 14th. The 10th is good rock and roll. Germans listen to rock and roll in this time period. Trust me, I'm a historian. We'll just try in and advance brutally. Shoot guns. Fire explosion. I love how the infantry explode. Oh, because it's... Wait, no, I don't do that. You hit them with dive bomber. These gents can be hit by random things. I'm kind of scared because I have this song stuck in my head right now, but YouTube has some pretty aggressive copyright bots if I remember correctly. So I'm trying really, really, really hard not to hum it out. Ugh, and I'm braking slowly. Ah, that reminds me of a really good song that has to do with braking. Damn it. Damn it, YouTube, let me hum in peace. Oh. Here are the YouTube gremlins. Alright, so these gents are almost out of fuel and almost out of bombs, but luckily they have just enough fuel and bombs to pay this gentleman one final visit before wait, no they don't. Never mind. Never mind, they're going back to base. And by back to base I mean to our newly acquired airfield in the wonderful region. And looks like our tanks are going to take on the anti-tank guns effectively. Meaning that if in all forms, the French aren't really good at their job anymore. They had one job, quite literally, not let tanks through. And they can't do that. Not to knock the modern French. The modern French are bad at other things. If you can't tell, I like to insult everyone. So if you feel like starting a flame war, go right ahead, in all honesty, I don't really care. But it'd be interesting. It'd probably draw more people. They seem to have a habit of attracting thousands of people from all over the internet in all walks of life. Ah, flame wars. Oh, more airplanes. Infantry. Alright, so next turn we will commence our assault on the artillery gun, if possible. If not possible, then we'll just kind of watch our hopes and dreams disappear down the toilet. I will also try and take the Cherbourg, which is kind of semi-vital, I guess. Wow, that was a really good artillery strike, France. Those anti-tank guns really aren't doing that well. And they just keep making more. So yeah, gonna upgrade this Stuka to a better Stuka, which does better at things. What's the difference anyway? It costs a bit more money, has more fuel, ooh, way more fuel. Sucks a bit at shooting things, but oh, cool. It's good against, better against tanks. Somewhat suckier against infantry though, but I only use them for tanks. Well, I try to only use them for tanks. Oh, that's an AA unit. I don't know. Gotta bomb you anyway. No, what? No, stay. Wait, no, I don't want you. The 7th BF-109. 9! Just scream 9 as loud as possible. Look at how exploded you are. Oh, stop giving me units. Oh, I don't want that unit. Pick this one. You go here. You go here. Make the bad French people go away. Crap. Alright, cool. So what's the Iron Cross first class? Oh, cool. We got another Iron Cross. I'll just add that to my wall of iron. Might be able to build a bunker out of it. Excuse me. An iron bunker. There's an inefficient use of resources. Let's go get our Stuka ambushed. Oh, cool. It didn't get ambushed. Alright. Gotta get on my artillery closer. So, bombardment. As much bombardment as I can possibly get in. Need more explosion. Because we're about to slam into the brick wall that is anti-tank guns. Who would become my new bane of existence. Okay, no, not the super cool Bane from Batman. The other, not as cool Bane. The, you exist only to annoy me in existence. It's a slightly less cool version of the Batman one. I'll just leave them to do that thing. Get those guys reinforced and rush somewhat downwards. Go. Schnell, schnell. Schnellitivize. And that should fall relatively quickly. Move this bomber out of the way. So the only thing that gets hit would be our Stuka. This guy will go supply him. Supply him. This jet will rush to the airfield to do something. And I guess they could technically resupply a unit back there. I don't know. The French hold out, it rains. Before the hellfire is going to fall on them from above. I mean, just look at that area. Look at how many tanks there are. How many people there are coming directly at you. Alright, well, I guess we should let the Allies fire something at someone. Oh no, you hit my Stuka. I just think I have too many people for the French to counter it now. There is no way to stop the tide. Like Russians, possibly the Russians in 1945. Possibly. They may or may not do that. I don't know. I'm not from the future. I can't read palms. Pew pew pew. Feel the wrath. Alright, so there goes Cherbourg. Not as... Well, I guess it was kind of our name. Can we make it before the 8-turn deadline? We have to break into the city in 2 turns. Meaning we have to throw as much artillery on this artillery as possible. Push as hard as possible. So yeah. We're just gonna slam into them. Any opening we get, we're going to just fry. We're going to rip a hole through the French lines. Oh God. You have no clue how dishonorable, disgraceful that was to your artillery unit. You spelled the doom of your country through your own cowardice. Disgrace and dishonor upon you for all your days. I'm gonna now go about thoroughly executing all the French units I see. Because they've given me way too much trouble. I've got through way too much trouble to go through all this build-up and not get to have a good rampaging. Plus, it's experience. My official excuse. So yeah, that's how you break a defensive line. Wait, there's one more French city down here. I have to get it. I want it. I need it. The city of Nantes. Everyone go to Nantes. God, I'm gonna go see if there's even anyone there. There's no one there. We just... Oh, there's an armored car. There's a panhard. Everyone get the panhard. It's the last French unit alive. I'll send an 88 down there. Alright, so everyone but the Nantes and this panhard and that guy belongs to... almost said France. Belongs to Germany. All hail glorious Germany. I guess I'll just win the game now. Yeah, we got shot. I hope we win the game, otherwise I'm going to be thoroughly embarrassed. Yay, decisive victory. So, yeah, once again, let's go see what everything says. And see what the next mission is. Astounding victory, Herr General. We succeeded in accomplishing in mere weeks what our predecessors could not achieve in 4 years. We beat World War I, basically. Truly it is an impressive sight, our victorious soldiers parading past the Arc de Triomphe. You will be commended by High Command for your efforts, as of course will I. But first, to take part in a very special revenge, we have arranged for the defeated French. Marshal Ford's railway carriage has been moved, clearing a... Defeated French. Marshal Foch's railway carriage has been moved to a clearing at Rentoids, and it is here we will force him to sign the armistice. All of Germany salutes you and your men, Herr General. We have won the Battle of France, but the war is far from over. Let's see what comes next.
Due to your lightning successes in the Low Countries and France, an opportunity to invade England is in our hands. An opportunity, Herr General, you must turn into yet another victory. Although most of the British expeditionary force escaped at Dunkirk, they were forced to leave behind much of their heavy equipment, so you can expect little armored resistance. So strike swiftly, as we predict you will have mere weeks to secure your objectives before the water of the English Channel becomes too rough for our barges and transport craft. You must crush all resistance before the supply lines are cut and our troops become easy prey. Churchill has promised to fight on the beaches, in the fields, and in the streets. Show them the foolishness of such defiance.
Alright, everyone, so we got another elite unit, more Panzers, Nebel Warfers, Bf 109 4s, and Stoogs. So we got a lot of stuff. And Operation Sea Lion. We got a battleship. Oh, that's sweet. I do remember thinking this was not part of the campaign, and I did look up a video on this. I saw a video on this the other day because I was just interested. So I do kind of already know a general strategy for this. But sorry about that. I do know the Brits. The radar is represented in game, so I will need to watch out for that. I do get some auxiliary Fallschirmjägers, and I know exactly how I want to use everything in this scenario. There shouldn't be much armored resistance. I just have so many special units now. I actually have 27, so that's pretty nifty, and I'll have to upgrade these BF 109s. And there's our U-boats, Schnellboots, destroyers, like cruiser. I'm talking like a weird Italian accent. So Cherbourg, Le Havre. Is that the Saône? Yes, it is. Boulogne-sur-Mer, Dunkirk, and Calais. Oh wow! So there's Dover. Alright, so I'll go ahead and outline my general strategy. I'm going to have these paratroopers come up and try and capture the port of Southampton and Portsmouth, along with this airfield just to the northeast. Just to secure this, I'm going to try and play this game with a slight restriction, because I know it's one of the hardest missions out there, and so I figured restricting myself more would be kind of fun, and I'm going to play it with a somewhat historical supply thing, where I'm going to prioritize ports over anything else for the initial landings, as a supply chain thing. Just to kind of simulate an actual army's need for supplies. And along with the same thing, because I am kind of winning a bunch of decisive victories, and this is the invasion of freaking England. If I win this, there's no way I'd have to do D-Day if I win this, because they'd never be able to invade England. Alright. And so I know I have to avoid the radar. I think there's one at every major outcropping, so there should be one around here, one around here, one around here, so just basically avoid the coast of England with big ships. I'll send in destroyers to screen and look for them, U-boats to hit big ships, smash them with my battleships from afar, and so I'll use my Fallschirmjägers to secure ports and try and disable radars before I send in things like massive aerial assaults and just wow. I'm kind of slightly overwhelmed that we even made it to this mission. So, once again, thanks for watching. I've gone way over my time now. I'll see you all in the next video where we invade freaking England, try and take all of London. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Welcome to the New World Order, by the way. Bye now.